The great conflict of the ages is about to intensify. But remember the words of Jesus. In me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Would you like to know how to exercise courage and fight the good fight of faith?
Conflict and Courage, a devotional by Ellen G. White. All Israel with him. It came to pass when Rehoboam had established the kingdom and had strengthened himself, he forsook the law of the Lord, and all Israel with him. 2 Chronicles 12, verse 1. The extravagance of Solomon's reign during his apostasy had led him to tax the people heavily and to require of them much menial service. Had Rehoboam and his inexperienced counselors understood the divine will concerning Israel, they would have listened to the requests of the people for decided reforms in the administration of the government. But in the hour of opportunity that came to them during the meeting in Shechem, they failed to reason from cause to effect. The pen of inspiration has traced the sad record of Solomon's successor as one who failed to exert a strong influence for loyalty to Jehovah. Naturally headstrong, confident, self-willed, and inclined to idolatry, nevertheless, he placed his trust wholly in God. He would have developed strength of character, steadfast faith, and submission to the divine requirements. But as time passed, the king put his trust in the power of position and in the strongholds he had fortified. Little by little, he gave way to inherited weakness until he threw his influence wholly on the side of idolatry. How sad, how filled with significance, the words, and all Israel with him. The people whom God had chosen to stand as a light to the surrounding nations were turning from their source of strength and seeking to become like nations about them. As with Solomon, so with Rehoboam. The influence of wrong example led many astray. And as with them, so to a greater or less degree is it today with everyone who give himself up to work evil. The influence of wrongdoing is not confined to the doer. No man liveth unto himself. None perish alone in their iniquity. Every life is a light that brightens and cheers the pathway of others, or a dark and desolating influence that tends towards despair and ruin. We lead others either upward to happiness and immortal life, or downward to sorrow and eternal death. And if by our deeds we strengthen or force into activity the evil powers of those around us, we share their sin.